All right, all right, all right. Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am Expired Soda, your host, and you have found yourself in another one of my Let's Plays. This time, well, I feel like I'm giving the intro when I'm doing the completely new game. Just another video of Silent Hill F. I'm trying to knock out Silent Hill F as fast as I can, not because I'm tired of the story or anything, but because I just saw that there's a Resident Evil 9 update, so I kind of want to maybe put this one on the back burner for a little bit and see about doing that mini game. We already completed the full game, but I do want to tackle the mini game because it looks kind of interesting. Apparently you play as Leon, and it's like a fast-paced timed mini game, so looks pretty cool. I was hoping they were gonna add something like the Resident Evil 4 game had with its like waves and horde mode. I can't remember if it was called horde mode. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I know it was kind of like a survival mode where you just kind of like defend a certain area. That was way cooler. I was hoping they would add that in this one, but I don't know if they will or not. Maybe they will in due time. At least it's a free update. That's the good thing. I'm sure the more story-driven DLCs for Resident Evil won't be free, but damn it, we're already full. Okay, back to Silent Hill. In the last video, a lot happened. Like, a lot happened. If you are just tuning into this video, I'd suggest you watch the previous one because there was a lot going on in that one. We got our hand chopped off, and we got our back we got what is it, branded. We got our face skinned off, and a mask was placed over it or sewn onto it. Yeah, there was a lot going on in the last one. I don't suspect we're gonna have our powers in the real world, because we did get powers in the last area, in the Dark Shrine area. So that's kind of cool, but I'm gonna guess in the real world we're not gonna have powers. At least in the Dark Shrine now I don't have to worry as much as I did in the first few times I was in the Dark Shrine area. And I'm just kind of like searching around here, make sure I got everything. Make sure I've got as much as I can get as possible. Oh, wonderful. These little sacks. I think they like birth enemies. Come on.
Is it dead?
Could be dead. All right, let's go. Now there's gonna be a bunch of those little sacks. These weird growths all over the place. Clinical trial. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drugs allow you to speak with the inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. Oh, I didn't know that B6 would let you remember dreams. That's kind of cool. It's interesting the kind of things you learn in a video game. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but I would imagine at least it's somewhat based off something. Defeat the monsters. Oh, damn it. That's a bigger one this time. A way bigger one. Right, let me see if I can't defeat the little sack. Oh, it's gonna birth it. Oh, damn it. I hate that thing. Alright, hold on. Maybe we can get close to it now. Run away, run away. It birthed another one? How many did it birth already? Oh, that was just an explosive one. That wasn't even a monster. Oh, damn it. This one did birth something, didn't it? Oh, no, it didn't. Damn. I could never dodge that one. I'm not good at dodging that. That's a new attack. Haven't seen that one. Yes. That was a good dodge. Good dodge.
Choose to be. I'm moving forward.
Oh. You're in pain because you choose to be? She's really changed after that dark shrine area. Like, her whole attitude is completely different. I like the crowbar, but we already have a crowbar, so there's no need to get another one. I think the crowbar might be my favorite weapon now. It's like, it's super durable. Okay, another save area. These radios don't say anything anymore. Guess we might as well use a bandage. Let me take a look at where we're going. I gotta start slowing down instead of like running all over the place. There's really no need to run. The map's not like big enough, I think, to warrant running around. I'm only gonna start running whenever I have to like go back and forth between places I've already been. Hello? Is anyone home? Another red pill. And walking around does give us the nice added benefit of being able to like look at the environment. Don't do that to me. Oh, what? Oh, that's right. You run out of focus. I'm stupid. I like let my focus run out there. I forgot that it wasn't like something that you could just hold the whole time. Omamori, perfect dodge. Perfect dodges becomes easier to perform. Ooh, that's a good one. Damn, that might just make me want to change the ones we have. Hold on. Let me see which ones we have. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption from performing light attacks. I don't think that's a good one to take away. Enhances the effects of healing, restoring items, and omamoris. I want to keep this one though because it enhances the other ones. Deals additional damage on using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability. I guess we'll change this one. Let's change this one to that new one we just got. The perfect dodges become easier. That's going to become so helpful, like super helpful actually. Damn it. I wish there was an Omamori that would give me infinite inventory. Just doesn't feel like it's enough, you know? But I don't know. It's just me. Oh, there's an enemy. It makes a weird noise when it doesn't notice you. Or maybe it's not that thing. Maybe it is that thing. I don't know what's making that noise. Oh, it just made the ground all weird. Damn it. Oh, nice. Oh, I think it works pretty well, the new thing. Damn it, I don't know if it like shot at me or not. Die, you freak. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't have any stamina to do a dodge. It's fine. We need to use bandages anyway. We have too much stuff. Now that would be an interesting weapon, that like rake, or that standing on top of that, or sitting on top of that. Let's go this way. This is the way I haven't gone yet, have I? Oh, this is the way that leads back up to the tree, I think. To the ancient tree. Let's go see if the tree has changed. Oh no, wait. This is different. I've heard this water is specifically for washing and cleansing old dirty things. Do we need to cleanse anything that's old and dirty? Strict Mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you are still young. For when you are grown up, you will be free to do as you please. Hey, what's up, Zero? Welcome in, man. Thank you for stopping by, brother. We're just doing another round of Silent Hill F. I think tonight I might hop on. I didn't catch you last night when I hopped on, but I did hop on kind of late. So I saw that you were already gone. I haven't played the Far Far West yet, though. But tonight I think I'm gonna try and get on a little earlier. Maybe I can catch you, and maybe we can drop a couple minutes to play. But I do want to play Resident Evil 9. It just had an update yesterday. I don't know if you have that game or not, but it just had an update with a mini game that looks pretty cool. So I'm trying to see if I can't, like, I'm not trying to speed run this one, the Silent Hill F game, but I am trying to take it a little bit quicker because I don't want to get bogged down, because there's a few games I want to pick back up. There's just so many games at so little time. You know what I mean? I feel like back in the day, I used to have so much time to play games and there wasn't enough games. Now it's the opposite. Now there's too many games and not enough time. I mean, then again, I was a kid and I didn't have anything to do. Now I got work and kids and everything. So life's a little different. Oh, shit. Come on, I'm gonna try out this new Omamori. Okay, it's not perfect. It doesn't give me a huge window for the perfect dodges, but it gives me definitely a much wider window. Yes, Daisy Gone is dope. You're gonna like that one. And if you're into mods, there's a lot of mods for Daisy Gone that make it like funny. Well, funny or more serious or more difficult, however you want to look at it. I hate this enemy. It kind of like stalks you. Oh no! Damn this thing. Ew, it's licking you. It's gross. Ew, it didn't even like really attack me. It just like licked me. If you read up the lore on this enemy, it's kind of weird and scary. Oh no, please don't lick me again. Ew. Please die. Okay, it's dead, right? Yes. Thank God.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Oh, really? I'm alright. The crowbar is already breaking. All right, time to switch to the baseball bat. Divine water. Let me take some. Let me use a bandage here. Just like in every Silent Hill game, all the enemies are supposed to be, I don't know how to explain it like professionally, but all of them are supposed to be like allegories or metaphors for traumas and fears that the protagonist has. So like that enemy that like leaps on you and licks you, it's supposed to, I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a creepy old, man that's like, not old man, just a creepy man that's like trying to do some no good to vulnerable women. And I think the one with a bunch of faces has something to do with like stalkers, because if you read the lore on it, it says that it has a bunch of faces that know and stare at you, but you don't know them or something like that. Okay, I will be doing my first multi-stream today, YouTube and TikTok. Oh, nice, dude. You got it to work? Or you tested it out, I'm guessing? Or you're gonna test it out tonight? Yeah, multi-streaming is definitely helpful, I think. Especially streaming to YouTube and TikTok, which I think right now are the two best places to stream to if you're trying to break in. Just because I just feel like there's a lot more people that go through them.
Even the town?
Sounds crazy. I think so. I will be testing it today. Nice. Hopefully it'll go good. I know it took me a couple tries before I got it like down pat. I wish Kick and Twitch had more views, but I guess Kick and Twitch are kind of, Kick is weird. Kick has like a bunch of bots. Like I feel like 99% of people on Kick are just bots. And then on Twitch, it depends on like how you are able to like promote yourself, but Twitch, I feel like the best way to break into it is to like get to know an already developed streamer and then have them spotlight you so that their community kind of like gravitates over to you. Or if you get lucky, you get raided by a good group, not like a bad group. Like yesterday on stream, we actually got raided by a streamer named Ducky, who I still have yet to find because there's a couple duckies and I forgot to ask like which specific ducky they were. But yeah, that was pretty cool. A bunch of their viewers like hopped on at the same time. And we had like a good combo for about like 20 or so minutes with a bunch of their viewers, which was pretty neat. Because that was the first time I've actually had like a bunch of pleasant interactions with Twitch viewers.
This place is still untouched?
Uh-oh, we're at the park. Hold on. Let me go back and investigate this other area. Bandage. Oh, okay. I guess there's not really another way I can go. Did I already check that alley out over here? I think I did, but I'm just going to double check just in case. Okay, there's a steel pipe there in case we need it. I don't think we'll need it, but I'm going to go ahead and repair the crowbar just to get that out of my inventory. And then let's keep it moving. All right, let's see why the playground has been untouched. Is it because it's innocent? Maybe. It's like the only good memories that she has. Oh, never mind. This doesn't look like good memories.
Somebody! Help! I'll go get a grown-up! Calm down. It's just scared.
Hey Aiden, what's up, man? Over on YouTube.
It's okay. No need to be afraid. You
Fox.
alright? That's a lot of blood. Gotta get you fixed up.
Oh, is this when
Thanks.
her and Shu met for the first time?
Dare it, bite kids! Beat that thing to death!
Oh my god.
Kotoyuki. What's your name?
I'm Hinako. Shimizu Hinako.
I didn't even
Oh.
remember that.
Kotoyuki? Who the heck is Kotoyuki? You're tired, Aiden? Why are you tired, brother? School tiring you or something? Sounds awesome, brother. Crazy you got viewers. Yeah. It's happened to me once before where like, oh, I randomly got rated. That's why I think they recommend, or by they I mean like other people usually recommend to stream for like longer than 2 hours. Like I think the recommended is like 4 hours. I just can't manage 4 hours. That's like too much. But you know, usually if you manage to stream 4 hours every day, your like probability of getting quote unquote rated, or I guess more people finding your stream, is like way higher. But yeah, it's exactly the same here, dude. I get way too tired. Like 2 hours is my max, and even that sometimes even an hour kind of tires me out sometimes, even if there's like absolutely nobody on. I don't know. I used to be able to game like literally all day long, like 24 hours a day. I probably should have been streaming when I was a kid, but streaming wasn't a thing when I was a kid. Letter from a boy. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me. Kotoyuki. Oh, that's why we don't know Kotoyuki. He moved. I've got into a fight today and I won. Oh, you got into a fight, Aiden? That's not good, brother. I'm glad to hear you won, but that's sad that you had to get into a fight. I did 9 to 12 last night and I was so tired. Damn, brother. Are your shifts usually like longer or shorter, or longer, like they fluctuate? Luckily my job's pretty simple. Like right now I'm technically supposed to be working, but I've gotten all my tickets done and I don't have anything that I need to necessarily focus on. So I have the luxury of being able to like handle it later if I need to. And luckily, and this is, you know, honestly just solid advice for any profession, always set your expectations with leaders as low as possible so that you can overachieve as much as possible. So like if somebody asks me like, oh hey, how long is this thing gonna take you to make, then I usually overestimate like how long it'll take me. Like I know it'll take me 30 minutes. I'll usually say, oh, I'll probably have it by like end of day tomorrow. And most of the time, because of the people that are asking me these, they don't really have like a good grasp of like how long anything really takes. Then they don't really like go, oh, well, that's too long, you know? And then I get the luxury of being able to take my time, and also knowing that I could probably get it done within like 20-30 minutes. I usually just go ahead and get it right away done, and then maybe in the next like 2 or 3 hours or by the end of the day I go, hey, I finished that, and then boom, I look like I'm 10 times better. Now of course I think that only works for so many jobs, but if you're in a position where you can do that, I think that that's always the best. I think a lot of people, especially in my job, tend to do the opposite, where they tend to overestimate how fast they can do something, and then they tend to underperform because of it. They always go, oh, I'll get that done right now. And then it's like, oh no, now you've just set the expectation so incredibly high that like no matter what, even if you really could do it right now, you've kind of set yourself at a very high bar. Typically it's better to set the bar low, which kind of sounds counterintuitive, I think, but it works.
They were unconscious when found, and no signs of breathing.
Basho rescue teammate. Copy that. Basho HQ, out. Approximately 10 bodies on the ground. We'll check their conditions and report. Over.
10 bodies on the ground. I can't tell if that's like a wartime thing or if that's like has something to do with like some sort of infection that went around. I say it will take me 5 hours or something. I know I can do it in 45 minutes. Yeah, that's always the best way to do it. It typically only hurts you to say you can do it like in 10 minutes when maybe you can, but it only behooves you, or it only helps you to set the expectation a lot longer. Yeah, I gotta go back for that dead carcass. I can't forget it, but there's no shrine around here for me to be able to. Yeah, then they give you more. Exactly, dude. If you do work too fast, you end up putting yourself in the awkward position of them giving you like even more work because they know you can do more work. And it sucks because half the time they don't even compensate you for it. One jab, one hook, one uppercut. Aiden, you were going crazy today, brother. Why'd you end up getting in a fight? I really need to find a shrine. There's so many good items laying around here that I can't grab because my inventory is full. This isn't fair. There's gotta be a shrine around here. I think if you kill these before they hatch, it doesn't let the enemy come out.
My town.
Oh yes, there's a shrine right there.
Nothing but a hive of monsters now.
I can't remember, like seriously. You can't even remember why you got into a fight? Damn. That must have been a pretty serious fight then. I'm glad you got out alive. When I was younger, I used to avoid fights like the plague. I am not a fighter, and I am not afraid to admit that. I need to go back for this carcass that's over here. Oh, chocolate. Ooh, piece of candy. Where was the dried carcass at? Is that it? Oh no, that's a toolkit. Oh, I need the carcass. Damn it. Red pill. Here it is. Yes. I think the dried carcasses are worth like 500 faith or 300 faith maybe. They're worth way more than the other two things that were over there. That's for sure. And the problem is I can't enshrine the toolkit or the first aid kit. And I already have like a bunch of first aid kits. I honestly need to stop picking up first aid kits. Strict Mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. I know it's a little sudden, but we shall be moving tomorrow. I have already notified your teacher, so just make sure to say goodbye to all your friends. I shall tell you everything at home. Oh, that must be the Kyoko kid. Oh, you remember now, Aiden? Aiden, you might want to look into seeing if you got a concussion, brother. If you can't honestly remember. Concussions can sneak up on you. Okay, let's go over here. There's divine water over there. I think there was another divine something somewhere else too. Strict Mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you have inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think of yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help. Mark my words. You're just a tiny adult. That's funny. He was one of the bullies, but he wasn't in a dad strong. What does that mean? In a dad strong? But he wasn't that strong, maybe. Oh wow, it's far less faith than I thought. For some reason I thought the dried carcasses gave way more faith than that. Well, I'm glad you got to stand up to your bully, Aiden. Okay, I think, where was the divine water? Divine water. Toolkit. There it is. Oh, damn it. That's just a bandage. I don't even care. The divine waters aren't that important anyway. Let me just make sure I got all the letters. I think I got all the letters that were around here, but I just want to double check. Okay, there we go. I didn't pick that up earlier. There's always something you miss every single time. No matter how thorough you are, there's always something that gets left behind. Yeah, I think that's everything. He wasn't that strong. Well, that's good to hear. At least that's usually the case with bullies, right? They're usually not really that strong. They just tend to pick on people who they feel like they can take advantage of. Damn it. All right, let me enshrine these two things, and then I guess we got to go down this street. $60 faith. Do we have an Emma? We do not have an Emma. We just got a bunch of faith at this point. Oh, damn it. It's one of the big ones. A kitchen knife? Nah, I don't need a kitchen knife for this one. I think let's try to do it with the axe. I think the axe might be easier to kill this thing with.
I'm not going to become one of you!
Do it. Okay, perfect. I think that took a lot of damage. That should have put it in a vulnerable state, I'm guessing. Let me see if I can't do that. It's focused attack again. The axe is like super strong, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh, that doesn't help. Why is the other enemy over there just like stuck and not moving? Oh no, don't. Okay, well, it's dead now, I think, right? Yes, it's dead. I don't know why this enemy is just like standing here, but okay.
We don't find a new weapon soon.
Dang. Oh, now we definitely need that toolkit. We need to go back for the toolkit real quick. I think it's worth getting it because the axe is super strong and I don't actually want to lose it. Where was the toolkit? I know it was somewhere around here. I think it might have been on the steps of this house. No, that's the first aid kit. Ah, damn it. I wish it would mark it on your map. I think the Silent Hill 2 remake did that, didn't it? I think it marked items on your map. Damn it, that sucks that this one doesn't do that. I might be thinking of that wrong, but I know there was a game that we played recently that did mark items on your map, and that was like super useful. Because then if not, then I just turn into this where I'm just like running around checking like places over and over again. I think it was in here. Yes, it's right there. All right, now let me switch to the axe. There we go. Okay. Now we can continue. Nothing that way. Just the kitchen knife on the board. Good drink. Good drink. Nothing that way. Bunch of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, mushrooms. Return to Shimizu Residence. Okay, so we're going back to our house at this point. Now all the shrines that had stuff, or that didn't have stuff originally, have stuff in it now.
Not much further, partner.
Can't go that way. What? The what? Oh, they're just next to me, aren't they? Oh, wait, where are they? I thought they were under me. I guess I left them in the room. Okay, I hear an enemy. It's probably one of those like lurker enemies or the whatever it's called. Oh, it's not. It's this guy. This guy isn't too bad. He just has a lot of health, surprisingly. For a basic enemy, you know? You would think that that enemy wouldn't have that much. All right, I guess we'll... Ah, damn it. We don't have enough to get the toolkit. Okay, we'll keep it pushing, and I'm just gonna, like, visually remember where this is. Oh, no, wait. There's a shrine right here. I think we're fine. Hello, ladies. God damn it. Oh, wow. How did it hurt me that bad? Some of those enemies that are like the basic enemies, like those starter enemies, they are a lot tougher than the other enemies for some reason. Not just in terms of their health, but also their like attack power. It's strange how it varies. And it like varies dramatically. Some of them die in 2 hits, and then some of them you could do a heavy hit and like various light attacks and they still don't die. It's kind of weird. Sickle. Ooh, sickle. Did we want a sickle? No, I don't think we want a sickle. I think the sickle breaks easily. I wish there was a way to tell like the power and the durability of weapons. Like, is there just no way to tell that? That maybe there is, but I'm not familiar with the menus enough. I don't know. I feel like there's not though. I feel like I've seen all the menus. All right, before I grab that, let me make sure there's not. Yep, see? I knew there was gonna be like one of these around here. I don't think we went down here earlier. Oh, hello. Don't hurt me now. Ooh. Damn it. I still got stabbed. Can I not, please? Like these enemies right here, for some reason, are way harder to kill sometimes, you know? Like, harder than they should be, I feel like. Oh my goodness. I hate when they do that attack. It's like, not only is it hard to dodge, but it's also kind of creepy. 7 years of torture and I have had enough. Dang, brother. Well, hopefully it ends today and it doesn't become like a reoccurring thing between you and them. I know that can be tough though, man. 7 years especially, that's a long time to be dealing with a bully. Did we go down this way? I don't think we did.
This place is crawling with monsters. I need to get home.
Oh shoot, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Man, the stamina usage is weird in this game. Like that, what the hell? I hate these enemies, I really do. These are my least favorite enemies. Like they're in the hospital right now. Dang, brother. If you put them in the hospital, I'm surprised you got out of that without getting in trouble. Or unless maybe you did get in trouble, I don't know. Come on, just a couple more hits, I think. All right, just one more hit then. First aid kit. We do not need any more first aid kits.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Hold on. What do we have? Okay, let's definitely repair that. Want to make sure the crowbar is good to go. I'm gonna kill this guy quick. I was hoping I was gonna kill it quick. See if I can't get it to come over here. There we go. It's weird how it makes like a dog's noise when it dies. Not weird, actually. It's actually like kind of on point for what the monster's supposed to represent. I told the principal if you expel me, I would put them in the hospital. I don't even know if you're joking or not anymore, Aiden. Try not to go around beating up too many people now. Let's we got here research notes on Kakura Makakura. There exists a wondrous medicine that a Batarian missionary is said to have brought to Nagasaki during the Tensho era, circa 1580 AD. It was a drug used during meditation by individuals to speak with their inner selves. It is said that through the power of this medicine, individuals become able to delve into their innermost selves. Everyone possesses an inner you, and inside that inner you is another inner you. And inside that inner you, this endlessly repeating chain was named Kakakura Makakura, a term from an old Nagasaki dialect referring to nesting structures. Okay, that's weird. I'm joking. I was rewarded because everybody was scared of them. Oh, so you beat them up and you got a reward for it? I don't know, Aiden. This story is starting to sound a little bit Disney-like, but I'll believe you. Okay, sorry, I had to send a quick text here. Now another toolkit. I think we'll go ahead and take that. Let me see. I don't know if this leads... Oh, no, it doesn't, right? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that leads all the way back to town or not. I think it does. This does lead all the way back to town. Oh, a sledgehammer. The sledgehammer is good too, but I think I like the axe better than the sledgehammer. I wonder if this is the whole map, or if there's gonna be more to this, to these areas. Like if there's gonna be like another part of town or something, because so far this is kind of a smaller Silent Hill game. I feel like Silent Hill 2 Remake was a little bit, I don't know how far I'm in it though, to be honest. I don't know if I'm like super far or not. Oh yes, an Emma, perfect. All of this is because I've been hitting the gym. Nice, brother. It's good to hit the gym. You should also take up some boxing too. Boxing helps a lot. Oh, whoa, brother. I'm not dealing with you because I know you can't kill it. Bye, guys. I'm not dealing with any of y'all. Maybe just the... I think they lost track of me anyway. Yeah, that thing is creepy, isn't it? It's like a giant blob monster. I'm not gonna bother killing it though because it doesn't even die. Like it'll lay on the ground and then it'll like reanimate. So there's no point in even killing it. Ah, come on. That's so gross. I want to make like a speculation on what it's doing when it does that attack, but yeah, it's not good. It's busting, is I guess the best way I can put it, is what I think it's doing. Or at least that's what it looks like, right? It like explodes and then a bunch of stuff goes all over the floor, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go, I guess, back to our house. That's where we've been trying to go this whole time, but we took a little detour. Nuclear born. Creepy game, I like it. Yeah, this is a Silent Hill F. So this is like the last Silent Hill that came out. I think they might be working on a new one, if I'm not mistaken, but I haven't heard what it might be. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to end the Silent Hill series on this one. I can't imagine they would. Just because usually Silent Hill has always had a good reception amongst gamers. And I think this one, while it did a little bit poorer than the Silent Hill 2 remake in terms of like what people thought about it, I think it's still up there in terms of like a good quote unquote Silent Hill game. They definitely introduced a lot of new mechanics to this though. Night bro, I from Indie. Oh, you're from... It doesn't show me the emotes, but night brother, thank you for stopping by and saying hi and commenting. Indonesia, oh nice. Indonesia, beautiful country. I wish I could visit. Have a good night, brother. Okay, let's go this way. It's one of those lurker ones. I hate these enemies. Let me see if I can't sneak on him now that he lost sight of me. Come here. It dies with like a as a whining dog. That's what the sound sounds like, if you haven't noticed it. because the animal or the thing is kind of like a dog, you know? Speaking of dogs, let's go ahead and look at the our journal here because there's always a bunch of entries that I end up having to like read all at once, and I think there's been a few. Park of Memories. I think this is the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard times took place here. Playing house with girls and playing dodgeball with boys, but kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do Showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be part of both groups? Now let's read on the doll. I knew it. This doll looks exactly like the one that I thought I had gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it. When all of this is over, I'll ask my mom for a way to put it to rest. Well, it has been helping us. Inari-sama's statues act as memorials for older broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. All right, oh, we got new entries for the Fogtown monsters. What do we got here? A hideous monster covered in countless skin cysts. It spawns monster after monster from the dreadful smelling clumps of flesh it drops. Filthy, foul, and repulsive. The wonders of birth do not apply to this. Right. And we got a new Dark Shrine monster. Oh, that must be the Rinko version. Oh no, it was this thing. A monster that has a large taiko drum inside its mouth. It swings around its large bachi drumstick like arms and strikes the taiko to instill fear and command those bound to it. It tries to cancel out any noise with its loud voice and banging. That's how it's always been. Huh. We didn't really get to see a lot of that monster because we killed it pretty easily. A monster that has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko, swinging around an Oisa staff used for purification rituals. This creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this, but this is her, without a doubt. I think that's everything for now. No. Well, we got a few more about us. Oh, look, our picture has changed as well. This is what we looked like in the Dark Shrine. Let's see what updated here. Nothing gets on my nerves more than other people trying to make decisions for me, even if what they're saying is right. It just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather make 100 mistakes on my own than follow someone else's command. But that can make for a lonely life, one where I refuse to listen to anyone else. I want to become the kind of person who truly listens to what others have to say. Of course, it'll still be up to me whom I listen to, and that will be someone I can trust, someone who will walk alongside me hand in hand. However, making long lists of things I hate is just a way of running away from the real issues I have with my inner self. I have to step up and face what's inside of me, even if I don't like what I see. Being able to take time and carefully think things through before making a decision is the most important to me. Aiden, those bullies keep pushing everybody and punching them, even the principal, even the teachers, and I decided, fuck them. Like, there ain't gonna be bullying everybody. Well, that's good, man, that you stepped up to the plate for that. Just be careful, man. All right, hold on. There's still a few more things here. Junko. Oh, this is the sister, our sister. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, then there must be the other ways too. One time when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. There's no doubt that she showed me the quickest solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out for myself. And then we got a new Fox Mask entry. He promised me everything I could ever want to be content, a life full of comfort for as long as I live, status that no one could look down on, and most importantly, endless love for me. For all this, I will give him all of me, body, mind, and soul. I will even give him what I have fiercely protected my whole life, my will to make my own choices. From now on, I will let him decide everything for me and simply do as he says. This is what happiness means to me. Okay. That's a different Hinako there. All right, give me one moment. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. Just had to respond to a couple of messages here. All right. So looks like a lot has changed between Hinako on one end and then on the other end as well. It's almost like she's at both extremes right now. It's kind of weird. Like with the fox mask guy, she's like super obedient and submissive, and then like in all the other entries, she's like super like, I don't listen to anybody, I just do my own thing type of stuff. So I don't know what's going on here anymore. All right, let's see what's in our home. Before I walk in though, let me check over here. One down, two to go. Okay. Can't remember what was over here. What it was over here. Oh, like some kind of house. Okay, let's go. Damn it, I don't have enough of anything to get these things. Damn. It's fine. There's probably going to be a shrine coming up anyway. That's got to be the next area we got to go to, right? Like, I don't think there's anywhere else on the map that we've gone. Or that we can't go to, right? Like, we've been all the way through there, all through here, all through over there. I don't know. I guess the Dark Shrine area counts as a different part of the map too. You should play the game Scritchy Scratchy Demo. I'm gonna look into that one. Scritchy Scratchy. Is it just a demo or is it a full game? Like it hasn't come out yet, or? Right, let's go inside here. Expect a cutscene.
My home too.
Oh no, not your home. Let me look around the home before I walk in. Look behind the house. Damn it. All right, time to walk in. Oh wait, there's a note. Oh no, it's just a red capsule. Wait, what do I do? Return to the residence. Oh, okay, there it is.
What's going on? The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Why is...
Uh-oh. I don't want to answer it though. I'm gonna avoid answering it to see what happens.
This room... I don't recognize it.
Oh, did it stop ringing? Oh, damn it. I should have answered it. This room she doesn't recognize? How does she not recognize a room in her own home? Damn it, I don't have enough. Oh, yes, perfect. Time to enshrine. At least I can pick up that one thing. Dang, 10 only? I regret not answering the phone. I should have answered the phone. Damn, okay. Look at the difference between those two. One only gave me 10, the other one gave me 150. It's quite the difference. The sword of the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. I don't know what that means. All right. The demo is free. The full game is like $6. Oh, okay. I'll check out the game on Steam and see what it's about. Is it like a horror game, I'm guessing?
Does something go here?
Find the 3 crests? What kind of house has like a puzzle to get inside of a door? This must not be her like actual home. Higashi. Hold on before I go over there.
Is that you?
Yeah, enshrine this real quick. Let me try this door. Oh wait, we can't open that one. Wait, did we already try all the doors? No, we did not. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, an antique comb. These are very valuable. $300. Yeah. This doesn't. What is this? The kitchen? Does not look sanitary at all. Bloodstains. Who did this? There's propane inside, but no tube. I don't know how to say, but you're gonna have to play it to figure it out. Okay, I'll take a look at it and see. It sounds like a horror game, though, or at least it seems like it from the name. Arari. What is that? Note from Hinako. I'm still alive, but tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. Ooh, whoa. Why would I write that? Or why would she write that?
When was this taken?
It's a weird photo. Hey, well, that helped. Ominous photo. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph could be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. My room. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. Okay, the heavens shuddered. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Okay. Oh, yeah, this room looks totally normal. There's something missing there. And apparently I'm crossed out. Now, why would her family have a bunch of pictures of... Oh, some of them get rotated a certain way. Okay. Why? Wait a minute. Let me look at the journal. Hold on. A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. Besides the group photo, there is a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing, however. Okay, I guess we gotta find the missing photograph. Why is this house so big? It didn't look like it was this big from the outside. Like, this place looks huge.
This is my parents' room, isn't it?
Isn't it? Do you not know? What does she know? She doesn't know anything about her family. There's a lot of weird stuff over here. Certificate of full payment to Shimizu Kanta. Certificate of full payment. This certificate has been sent to certify that Shimizu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans and is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage. Okay. I guess her dad was in debt? That's what it sounds like. Okay, let's keep moving. Nothing in there. What part of the house are we in? Okay. Ah, that door's stuck. Whose room is this? Or is it just like a random room? Oh, a dried carcass. We need the dried carcasses. Okay, we got to go back to the shrine and enshrine whatever we have so we can pick that up. Damn it. I really got to get rid of some of the first aid kits I have, but at the same time, I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, let me enshrine that, get the dead carcass, and then we got to go find out what that noise was from earlier. There was like somebody screaming earlier. Oh, and welcome in, Cliffy and Totally Not Omar. Thank you all for sticking around and watching. Or at least TikTok tells me you're watching. Sometimes I can't tell if TikTok like glitches and then just like leaves people's usernames who have left or not, but either way, welcome in. We're just playing a little bit of Silent Hill F. Did we already check this room? I think we did. Yes, let's go towards the red ominous door. That's always a good sign. Calendar. A calendar placed beside the room at the end of the hallway.
What's this doing here?
Stave feels like there's something special about it.
I feel like there's something special about it.
Is this the thing that needs to go over here? Hold on. Might be wrong, but I think maybe it goes over here. No, not this room. In this one. Does it go here? No. Yeah, I think this is the only area we haven't checked.
It won't open. Hang on.
Oh, it's missing something. Maybe we have to take the one off the door over here? No, we can't take it off though. Oh, hello. Hung the calendar on the wall. Oh. Oh, wow, yeah. Let's go chase the monster. We can't even go back either.
My house. What the hell's happening?
Is this like a bath? What part of the house are we in now? This house is definitely a lot smaller on the outside than it is on the inside. No, perfect. A shrine just in case. Hello. Damn it. Come on outside. Wait, where did it just go? Oh, it's still there. Oh, that was perfect. Perfect dodge.
Is it dead?
Oh, Jesus, what is that one? Oh, it's this guy. Let's see if we can't kill him quickly. Oh no! I would love to know how spit or blood or whatever it is that it's like launching at us hurts us. There's a sickle in that room just in case we need it. There's gonna be another enemy behind this. No? Interesting. So I tell you tip for scratchy demo. Yeah, tell me a tip, brother. Ah, yes, another ammo. Perfect. I think that makes 2 now that we have. Another calendar.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you even taste this? It has no flavor. You're making me drink mud. You can't even do something simple like this. What kind of a worthless woman can't make me so soon?
Stop it! You do this all the time! Cut it out!
Shut up! Don't you dare talk to your father that way. Stay out of this!
You tolerate this, Mom! Why don't you stand up for yourself? And you, Dad! If you don't like her soup, make your own! You're good at cooking, aren't you? Hinako, stop! Please don't talk back to your father. I made a mistake. You just focus on getting to school. You didn't do anything wrong! Dad's the one who's in the wrong here! Hinako! Do not talk like that about your father! Get to school, now! I hated my father.
Right.
I didn't really like my mother.
Hinako just doesn't like anybody. Okay, I guess we gotta pick up the calendar here. Gonna be another enemy behind this door now. Nope. Not too sure where this calendar is going to go, but now that we know what they do, we know that they're supposed to go places. Hinako's diary. I hate my dad. I wish he could just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. If I could just turn into a monster, then I'd take the 2 of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Everything. You see, I told you. She hates everything. So maybe Hinako killed her parents. Maybe that's why we're living through this nightmare. Where did it go? I know it was around here. Oh, there you are. Come here, come on. Oh, come on. Strong attack. You see what I mean? Some of these enemies take forever to kill, even though the other ones are easier to kill. All right, I think we're at a good stopping point here. I know there's like a little bit more that we need to do in this area, but it looks like it's going to take us quite a bit. So let's go ahead and enshrine whatever we have. Save our record here. And all right. Well, for all you post YouTube watchers out there, appreciate you if you made it all the way through the end of this. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And then for everybody else who's still on the live, I will see you all on the next one. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, I was reading something in the middle of me saying that outro. All right, bye.